All right, let's see. Make sure that everything's good. Refresh this. Also, let me pop out the chat. That's a little easier for me. Uh. All right, we're good here. Oh no. All right, so let me catch up on the chat here. What's going on, everybody? Making sure that everything is good. Okay, I missed a lot of the chat. How's everybody doing? Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to catch up with all of it, but what's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing? It's kind of like the middle of the day, kind of, sort of, depending on where you're at. But Guild Fest has started. Some of it might be good news for people. Some of it might be bad news for people. But it's definitely started. Although we're in a situation, or at least that I haven't seen before. So maybe you guys can help me out. Maybe you guys have seen this before, but I certainly haven't. And let me show you exactly what I mean. Check this out. So on our Guild Fest, like, okay, it started, right? And we are on the Master Gauntlet. But take a look at our, like, look at our bracket. It's only 7 guilds. What happened there? Has anybody seen that before? I've always been in a bracket where it's 20 guilds minimum. So it's always 20s, but somehow we only have 7 this go around. And I thought at the beginning was that, okay, if the guilds are still at 0 points, maybe they won't show up. But no, it looks like we're just matched up against 6 other guilds, which is weird. I don't know. Has any of you seen that before? Maybe we were just part of whatever leftovers there was, and there wasn't, like 13 more guilds to match up versus us. So we were kind of like the leftovers, and we got our own bracket. But I don't know. I've never seen this before, so I don't know. And also, some of these guilds are Master Gauntlet guilds. Look. Well, it says Master Gauntlet. Maybe they advanced to Master Gauntlet the last go around. But like, if you see a lot of these, they don't have the gold border. So they must be new to the Master Gauntlet. Like, this one's not new. And I think this one, yeah, so I don't know. It's just weird. Because you would think if they were in the Master Gauntlet before, they would have this right here, right? But most of them don't. So they must be new to the Master Gauntlet, and we just kind of got like the leftovers. I don't know what happened. I don't know. I think we're just the leftovers. I think that's what happened. Show the KVK outcome. All right, sure. Kingdom Clash. There we go. So we did one KVK. It was 105 versus 138 and 194. 194 sounds very familiar to me for whatever reason. We've never been to 194, but they've always, I don't know, it just sounds super familiar. Anyway, so here are the rankings. So our guild came first, and then pretty much the top 5 guilds were from our kingdom, and then 194, and then more of our kingdom. So you see why we won. Like, most of the top guilds were in our kingdom, so. Did I just get scouted? I think I did just get scouted. What is this? You see this? See this? I can't deal with this. This is why, let me just say this also, because I know a lot of people send me messages, but this is what I deal with a lot of times. So If you send me a message and you were like, you know, either trying to get a response or something like that, it's really hard to get through all the messages, especially when you get stuff like that. So I appreciate it, but it's really hard sometimes to try to keep up. Look at all these scouts. I'm getting scouted like somebody's actually gonna do something. Let's be real. First of all, you're gonna have to find me offline. Good luck with that. Gilf, I'm trying to find the quest. I honestly haven't even look. I'm at 0 right now. I can't even find a freaking quest to deal with. Hey, Christina, how you doing? Dope Kid, yes, it is Lord's Mobile. You're right. When am I gonna stream Spider-Man in PS4? I actually was gonna stream it today, but I also want to stream some Iron Throne. And then tonight is Monday Night Football. And that's gonna end in like freaking 1 in the morning for me. Maybe then I'll stream some Spider-Man. I don't know. But let me tell you, Spider-Man is an amazing game. I am freaking loving Spider-Man. Appreciate that, Usman. Edwin, how's it going? How many migrations do I need to migrate? Well, that depends on the kingdom. Like that doesn't depend on just your might alone. It also depends on what might you would be in whatever kingdom you're going to. No good quests every first day. No, there's good quests on the first day. It's just that everybody's looking for them. So your chance of actually finding one is less because everybody's looking for it. I should probably go and take down a monster, right? I can take this one down, right? Sure, why not? I don't know if I might have to use some energy, but if I do, that's fine. It's high magical defense, yeah, so I should be fine. Yeah, man, Spider-Man is amazing. I love Spider-Man. Did you say I was gonna take my cup to purple or no? I forget. Technically, yes, I am gonna take it to gold. I just don't know when. Sometime in the future. Maybe in a couple months. I don't know. I'm not sure. Alright, let's see. Ooh, that one only did 7%? Not even, I don't think, right? 6%. That's not very good. 7.5. Okay, that's a little better. But it definitely does look like I will have to use some energy here. Maybe once I get to 10%, then I'll line it up. All right. When I get to 10%, then I'll be able to tell a little better how many hits I'm actually gonna need. So we'll see. Usman, first time live? Well, definitely appreciate you being here. 8.8%. We're almost there. We're almost at 10%. KVK was weird. Why was it weird, Brando? Haven't you said I'm going to make a new fresh account? Yes. And I plan to do it this weekend. But you know what else happened this weekend? Football is back. So it was one of those things where I want to start this account when I have the next few days just free. That way I can baby it. Because if not, then I'm going to be missing tons of upgrades and stuff. And this weekend just wasn't good. College football, then the NFL was back on. And NFL, you guys already know, like NFL, once 1 o'clock hits, you're there for like 9 hours. So it's much harder. MSG says hello. Well, hello, MSG. How's my kitten? She's somewhere. She was playing around with like a bag or something not long ago. Show us your Guild Fest gifts. All right, give me a sec. What am I at? Am I at 10% yet? Probably not. People still play this game. Just because you quit doesn't mean that everybody else quit with you. There's hundreds of thousands of people that still play this game now. Come on. And that's not even a stretch. 8.5 mil points in KVK for C24. Good. That's pretty damn good. Unless you sat in a 4 all day, then that's not really that impressive. But if it's you like going out tile hitting or whatever, then yeah, that's actually pretty good. I need a ×5. That'll work. How many gold heroes do I have? Honestly, I don't know. I have no idea. I have a fair bit, but I don't know the number specifically. Alright, let's see. Did I get anything decent? 300 gems. Okay, I mean... Grandpa passing by. By the way, a lot of people quitting. That's why Guildfest getting... No. A lot of people... Yes, you're right. A lot of people do quit. But that's with every game. But in this game, and trust me when I tell you, in this game, there's a lot of newer people coming in that are offsetting the people that are quitting. So just an FYI. What was... Oh yeah, Guildfest rewards. People wanted to see my Guildfest reward. It's not really that impressive. Just gonna put that out there. So I'll just go through it real quick. It is only Spider-Man that you like, or do you like all Marvel movies, etc., Avengers? Oh, no. As far as the movies, I like them all. I don't remember one Marvel movie that I was like, that movie sucked. They're not all like amazing, but I have a good time with them. But I'm talking about the game, like the Spider-Man game. The one that just came out, what, like a week ago? That game is amazing. But yeah, here are my rewards. Like I said, nothing really extraordinary. It's really like, it is what it is, but you know. So here's where it gets to the next tier. Look at this. Like, okay, that's 75%, but still, this is kind of trash. And then my last one, I guess I'll be taking the champion chest, but it's only 13. So it's not really that amazing. We're missing 187. 187 was fun, but it died real quickly. About migrations. Anthony, appreciate that. No mail being read. I just addressed that like a couple of minutes ago. What was I reading? About migrations. If you're gonna migrate to Kingdom 251, how much you need to transfer? Oh, I don't know, dude. Let me see. What's in K251? K251, huh? Let's see. Hey, Julieta. Did I say that right? Xander, what's going on? Okay, so 251. If I migrate, I would need 65 freaking scrolls. No, thank you. No. SF6? SF6? Interesting. That looks like a trap build right there if I've ever seen one. Anybody with 250 million-ish might Bombing Goblin as their leader. It's always trap alert, because that's the popular build. The cookie cutter trap build now is 1 million T4 of each, and then I forget if it's like 3.5 million T2 of each T2. It's something like that. That's pretty much the cookie cutter build. Now when I say cookie cutter, let's clear that up, because a lot of people might not know what that means. That means that's what everybody usually is running. That doesn't mean that it's bad. It's just that it's very predictable. Glad you were not in 187. This KVK went up against them and won. Yeah, 187 is dead. I can... Let me see if there's any new guild in 187. But we left 187 just because there was nothing going on. And even like BSQ, a lot of them were just shielded all the time. So it wasn't even fun. Like BSQ, that's nothing new. But who else is here though? Let me see. Anybody new? HWK. I don't know them. That's a smaller guild. BSQ, LT1. Who's this? Another small guild. Like, yeah. If I was to migrate back to 187, how much would it cost me? 28. What is that? Whoa. My chat just went up. Way up. Couldn't keep up with that. Gear checks? Oh god. That's always Casper, how you doing? I'm doing good, man. I am doing okay. Aevatrex and 1 bill might with champ gear and when 11k heroes can solo a 2 mil T4? No. I mean, technically, yes, but it just wouldn't be smart to do it. Especially if it's 2 million of just straight T4. That's gonna hurt. Can Ada rally with 1 million each T4, 1.5 million each T3, and 2 million each T2? The answer to that is yes, but it also depends. Of course, the one that's rallying you matters a great deal. So it's not like in a vacuum. Just because you have that doesn't mean you're going to eat any rally. Not all rallies are made equal. Just saying. Let's see. But yeah, I mean, this Guild Fest. Ooh, Army Heroes. That's a pretty terrible one. Complete phase 3. Oh, that's going to take 3 days minimum to do. That sucks. That's too low. I can't find the quest. Like, this is borderline, but I don't want to. That's not that great. I would love to get this one, but I want the 200 one. This is too low. Give me a quest. Ooh, what was that? Must have sucked because it's gone already. I don't gear check. Well, the thing is with gear checks, a lot of times it's pretty like self-explanatory. By the way, this is the drink of choice for today. I'm trying this one out, pretty new. Not saying that it's new, but it's like Pepsi Wild Cherry. It's actually pretty good. I wouldn't drink it all the time. It's got one of those tastes where it tastes good from time to time, but not all the time. And I feel that holds true for pretty much all the Pepsis that are like different, like wild cherry, vanilla, all of that. They're good from time to time, but not to drink all the time. What is that near player list at Guildfest? Can you tell us, please? What? What is that near player list? What? Oh, this. This is bonus points. So if you're in the Master Gauntlet, you get these quote-unquote bonus points. And this is like 3 extra quests that if you do either one of these, you get an extra 175 points. So for instance, if I complete 4 special bundle quests or increase my might by 24 million with troops or use 3,600,000 guild coins, if I do either one of those, I get an extra 175 points, which is really good. The bad thing is that when Guildfest start, these 3 are completely random. So you could get like super hard ones or you can get really easy ones like I did. I consider some of these really easy. Like the guild coins ones, that's pretty easy. But some of them are super hard. So appreciate that, Aaron. But if your guild actually takes advantage of this, you'd be in the driver's seat. What do I normally drink? I don't really normally drink anything specifically. I always switch it up. What's better, purple winter mitts or gold dark ages? Either ones could have purple attack gems. That's a good question. I don't know. I know that purple winter mitts are decent, but let me see. 6.5, 20, 15, and 15. Compared to the dark ages, let me see. 10 and 10. Wow, that's a toss up. Probably I'm leaning more towards the winter mitts, but really they're both like pretty equal. It depends if you want to go with more army attack or be more defensive with the army max HP and the army defense and infantry defense. Winter mitts will give you more stats per se, but army attack is still really valuable, so they're pretty equal. Me personally, I would probably go with winter mitts because it covers more, but I mean, either way you go, it's not a bad choice. Can you do a live video about what an overlord can do? I've already done that. I have a video out on that already. It's really not that impressive. Vlad Dracula. That's a... He was in our guild for a while. But I think his might was too high. Yeah, that's what it was. His might was too high, and I don't really understand why his might was so high. I think he's like... He has a ton of troops for whatever reason, and he just keeps getting higher and higher. And that just makes it super hard to migrate. Pixel. Hi from Russia. What time is it in Russia? I wonder. I want to use a blue cup instead of a gold fear drum, but then my calf will be a bit too low. Let me see. I'm pretty sure that the blue cup is still way better. So you got let's just say 12, 12, 7, and 7, and then the fear drum is... Did I pass the fear drum? No. 16 and 5. Dude. The blue cup is still way better. Don't focus too much on one specific stat, because think about it. You're changing 16% cavalry attack for pretty much, let's just say 24% infantry and ranged attack. And then the other HP, you're pretty much doubling the other HP that you get. So the blue ambrosial cup is still way better than the drum. You gotta remember, your stats don't necessarily have to be equal. Just try to go with what gives you the most stats. You don't have to try to make it as equal as possible. You don't have to do that. Army attack is 1.7 times better than HP, so just... Oh god, I'm not even gonna do all that. It just said chat disconnected. Please wait while we try to reconnect you. Whoa. That's new. Did you see that IGG just increased the rewards in monster packs? In some of them, I'm pretty sure, but they've done that before. They've done that before. Lockdown, horses. What are you talking about? Horses. So confused. Once the free to play coming, the plan was this weekend, but like I just said a couple minutes ago, football came on, and yeah, I dedicated my weekend to football. So why don't I have champion set? I don't know, because that costs like 30,000. I'm okay. 30,000s? Probably, maybe a little bit less or maybe more nowadays. Who knows? But it's still up there. I'm okay. Let me clear this up. I just want a quest. Like, I just want a quest. So how's everybody's guild fest doing? How's everybody's guild fest? Is it better to kill like 30 level 1 monsters or 1 level 3? That depends. Honestly, if you're in a higher tier guild, it's probably better to just kill the 1 level 3. But if you're in a lower tier guild, like in a guild where you don't kill many monsters, then it's probably better to kill the 30 level ones. Just depends on what tier you're in. Show us your stats. Nah, I'm good. Who is that beside your castle? I don't know. We need new gear, IGG. Justin, please. Quiet down, please. Quiet down, please. We don't need new gear, alright? We're good. We're good. Who the heck is sending me? Oh. 4 or 5 already. 330 points. You can try join different guilds, but you will have to be able to pay troop. Oh, what? My guild fest is pretty good. We currently have 11,000 points. Nice. But this ranking right here is really, like, I've never seen it before. Only 7 guilds. So if I'm reading this correctly, that means that even if you come in last place, you're not gonna get bumped down. Because usually out of the 20 guilds in a bracket, the last 5 get sent down. But in this one, there's only 7. So even if this guild just completely fails, this WAF guild, right? They're not gonna get sent down. It's kind of weird. It's a kind of like a weird dynamic. Can you show me your base skins and which stars and positive effects you get? Well, you can check that from your own castle. Can you answer me, please? Well, I don't know your question. I'm trying to keep up with the chat, but it's kind of hard to see every single thing. Look at the Russian guild XI. Oh, is that like Roman numerals or just? I'm just gonna read it as XIX. Tell me your opinion about them. Didn't they get #1 in guild or kingdom? I'm pretty sure they got #1, right? Yeah, that's what I figured. The Frostwolf clan. We actually, long ago, we were at war. I believe it might have been this guild. It was some wolf clan. But, wow, that's impressive points for their members. They don't seem to have, like, super huge members. That's really good points for the members that they have. But notice, here's something that I want you guys to notice. Notice that all of these guilds that are all the way at the top, they're in newer kingdoms. Like, mostly in the 300s. Do you guys want to know why they have so much more points than everybody else? Think about this. All of these guilds are in the 300-ish kingdom. These are newer kingdoms, meaning that less and less people in those kingdoms know how to protect themselves all the time. So you have people sitting there unshielded, no anti-on, etc, etc. Less experience, so you're gonna have more targets. You're gonna have more leaders to capture. You're dealing with newer people that don't know the game as much. Whereas if you're in the kingdoms in the 50s or something, that's gonna be much harder because everybody at this point knows either shield up or have enough troops that you can hide, or they know how to play the game, or it's much harder to find an actual target. So if you want to find a lot of good points, a lot of good kills, the newer kingdoms is obviously the best way to go. Like, I don't know, 325, let's say, right? The only downside to that, I mean, that sounds great and all that, but downside is the migration. 90 scrolls. Like, for me to migrate here, I would need 90 scrolls. And I'm not even a billion might. So if you want those kills, you gotta be able to pay up. Gone, how's it going? Where's Malchek? I don't know, his house. Did I get the info on the Bon Appetit pack? I did. Although, now that they've been changing the packs, I'm kind of curious to see if the Bon Appetit packs actually got a little bump. That would be interesting to see. Yeah, I mean, you move to the 300s and you get easy kills. The only issue is the migration is going to cost you an arm and a leg. Like, look at this, 90 scrolls. Let's go down a little bit. Let's try 304 or something, right? No, these are I'm just picking them randomly. I don't even know what's in here. NP. Migrate here is 30 scrolls. So this one's a little bit better. Still 30 scrolls, but you also have to remember this guild might have already migrated here and killed everything. But oh, Tony Stark. We got Iron Man in the house. Oh no. Can I see your infantry cav gear set? I've been trying to build mine up. I want to know if I have the correct gear. Are you saying like for an infantry cavalry march? I don't have a specific infantry cavalry march. If I was to do infantry cavalry, I probably would just use my mixed gear. Maybe change a couple of things, but I'll probably just go with my mixed gear. Cavalry, I'll just go with this. But I don't have a specific infantry cavalry set. Not that I've built one anyway. See how many scrolls it takes to go to 302? Probably a ton. Probably a ton. What's in 302? Any Titan guilds in here? Zoob? I don't know what that means. 50 scrolls. That's way too much. Way too much. NSP. Why does that sound so familiar? That really sounds familiar. Huh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've come across them at some point, but I don't remember. Did I hear that the YouTuber Dart stopped playing the game? Yeah, I did. I saw the video. And what do I have to say about that? No comment. Everybody's got their own, you know, their own little thing they want to do. I wanted to do an Encounter the Guardian of the Labyrinth quest, and I accepted it and spent 10k holy stars in the labyrinth and didn't see one of them. Ouch. I am gonna get my cup to gold. I will. Am I gonna make a video on the best gear on cavalry, range, and infantry? Does that really require a video though? Because you can just go and check the gear out yourself. Look at 85, very easy kingdom. Easy in terms of what? Because that's very relative. MHD. What's the migration cost? 50 once again. That's a lot, dude. Somebody just... Wait, is somebody asking me who am I? That's really weird to ask. Like, who are you? Do you have Russian in your guild? Yeah. We have a little bit of everybody in our guild, to be honest. Like, a lot of people will say that our guild is an English guild. And in a way, I guess, kind of, because the main language is English. But people are from everywhere. We got people from the US, from the UK. We got a couple of people that are in China. Like, we got people from everywhere. What is the max guild gift level so far? I don't know. I've seen gift level like 60 in one of those monster hunting guilds. What should I do with players who don't meet the minimum points? 1 billion guild, if that matters. Well, if you're only a 1 billion guild, I would say just try to keep the active players and build from that. Like, that's the best way to go about it. Get active players and go from there, because active players can improve. Inactive players don't improve. So, check quests. Oh yeah, good call, Sultan. Let me see if there's anything good. But everybody's going for quests. Yeah, everybody's going for quests. I have no chance. Wow, 60 gift level. Yeah. What was the guild? Let me see. Oh, this thing reset. I should probably move, huh? This is an interesting team right here. But I feel like this team should make it. The same cookie cutter team. Essentially, this is going to come down to, if Demon Slayer is taken out, I should win. The wild card, though, is going to be that Shade. If Shade gets to proc and take somebody down, I'm going to be in trouble. But if I can take down that Demon Slayer fast, we should be okay. So let's see how it unfolds. What's your guild recruitment? Well, right now we're not recruiting because, you know, guild fest and whatnot. But, all right, let's see what happens with this Demon Slayer. Can we take it out? The Witch Stall proc was not ideal, but we did take it down. Cool. That is not good. Oh yeah, we won. I mean, we still gotta take out the shade, but we should be okay. Yeah, with this heal, and then once the shade is gone, which the shade is being really rough. There we go. Now we're good. Now we win 100%. Why is it some kingdoms take more scrolls? Well, you see, the way that migration works, it goes off what ranking you would be in this new kingdom. So, for instance, if I migrate and I would be number 1 in the kingdom might-wise, it will take me 90 scrolls. If I'll be number 2, I believe it goes down to 65 scrolls, etc., etc. So it just depends on what your ranking is going to be when you migrate to that kingdom. That's what determines your migration scrolls. So that means the higher might you are, the much higher migration scrolls you will have to pay for the most part. Not always, but for the most part. I'm fine at number 5 right now. My guild leader won the labyrinth. He won 12 million gems. Damn! His name is Hunter 2055. If you want to look him up, he was 250 mil like 1 day ago. Oh no, don't tell me. Don't tell me that he's like just busting out troops. Oh, 325. That's not too bad. Yeah, that's not too bad. I would advise anybody that you know gets 10, 11 million gems. Try to use it all on research, man. Just try to use it all on research. You can't zero your research. Your troops, you can, but they can't zero your research. So I would suggest everybody that wins like an insane amount, just use it on research. Don't blow it, you know. No wonder Brent Chong won't move kingdoms. Oh, Brent Chong moving kingdoms, that's not an issue. Like, that doesn't matter to him. Brent Chong is just inactive. That's all it is. Where's he at? Yeah, he's been in 67 for like 7 years. Obviously, that's not right, but you know what I mean. And is he the only one in... Oh. Because some of them are in 256 and some of them are in... They're like everywhere. It's kind of weird. If I win lab, I would build a boatload of troops. Ah, man, I don't know. We don't agree there. They can't zero your research. So I would... Me, personally, I would go with research. But... Because troops... We've all seen it, man. You fall asleep for an hour too long, and there they all go. Research, though, makes your life so much easier, man. Like army leadership, right? Look at all the stats that this would give you. Just getting all of that, right? And then military command. Like, all of these researchers are so good, and they can't zero that. They can't. Upgrade military makes your life so much easier. Like, this tree here doesn't really give you much. Actually, it doesn't really give you anything as far as stats, but it makes your life so much easier with central command, bigger armies, innate talent, training speed. Like, this tree is just amazing, and that's not something a ton of troops is going to give you. How does the gift level affect the guild? I think, if I understand right, I think the gift level is supposed to like give you better chance at better gifts, but I don't know. I don't know if anybody's actually done the research. Like, how much of a difference that makes, because I've gotten really good rewards at gift level 34. He's trying to max out demoralize. Who is? Confused. Who are you talking about? Can I burn you? Yeah, I don't know. What will happen after all this research tab max out? Well, nothing. You just have nothing to research. Until IGG obviously releases something else, because new research is always going to be coming. That's not going to go anywhere. Let's see if we can find some decent level 5s around here. Let's check the Guild Fest quests again. Let's see if there's anything good here. Absolutely not. There's nothing. It's so hard to find something, man. Demoralize 10 after helps is 500 days. Yes. Yes, it is. And it sucks. Level 21. Little bit low on stealth snipers, which kind of makes me believe that they'll probably be up front. Darkness are trolls that way. There's a level 5 right here. How many shields do I have? Ooh, that's a good question. Here you go. That's the amount of shields that I have right now. Greetings from PLS in K104. Appreciate that. Will T5 ever come out? I don't know. I don't think T5 is necessary. IGG needs to release 3 updates with new stuff every week. I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that. What's the song? I honestly don't know. I just use Best of NCS of 2018 mix. I don't have a list of all the individual songs. What kingdom am I in? Ooh, wait. I don't know off the top of my head. We've been moving kingdoms fairly frequently. Like every 2 months or so, we've been moving kingdoms. 105, I want to say. 105? 105, yeah. And we've been here for like a month. So maybe in a month or so, we'll probably be moving again. I brought Dominican Republic. That's where I'm from. But I don't know what you mean in that sentence. I don't know what you mean. That's the problem. Doesn't it affect you somehow? Otherwise, it wouldn't make sense to implement it in the game. I tried to figure out, but without success. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it helps with your gifts. But I just don't know like how much. I'm sure it does, but I don't know if it's an actual like really huge amount. Level 22. This is not bad. Ancient Drake Riders, kind of low amount of them. Which makes me feel like, once again, that's going to be up front. But I'm not really seeing like any really good ones. 20, I think I scouted this already. Right? I must have scouted that already. I'll scout it again just in case. Guess I'll scout some over here. What happened to Battle Buddy? Right now he's away. He's busy with life, so he's just shielded up. Wait, is that an anti one? Oh no, and it's pretty high might, so that means a lot of T3. Your friend Black Golf zeroed? Really? No way. Was he seriously zeroed? Oh no. He doesn't seem zeroed. Like, he seems perfectly fine. He seems perfectly fine. I don't know. It would take a lot to zero him too, so. How do you stop a bully? Just shield. See, you can be in any type of war in this game, right? But as long as you're shielded, what are they gonna do? You know what I mean? If you're always shielded, you can say, oh, you can't hurt me. But you're always shielded, so it's just kind of like, eh. How to stop a bully? Shield. That's it. Dang, after all of that, we really... Oh, wait a minute. How you doing? I can't find any decent level 5s. That is quite unfortunate. Look at Guildfest scores? What do you mean, look at Guildfest scores? I'm confused. Appreciate that, Sergio. What do we got here? Ooh. It's a lot of cannoneers, but I feel like that is a trap. Because they see, this is what they do in Darkness, right? They'll put a ton of cannoneers, 2 million cannoneers. You're thinking, wow, that's a lot of cannoneers. I'm going all infantry. And guess what they'll do? They'll sit in cavalry phalanx. So you send all infantry, but you got to get to 500,000 ancient Drake riders, and then you just fail. I mean, that's usually how it works. Did you saw that thing with Cupid? I'm confused. What do you mean, that thing with Cupid? 10 of 10 demoralized is 1,000 days without helps. With all helps, like 600 or 700 days. I don't remember. Yeah. To me, I think it's a bit less because I do have pretty high research speed and heroes and whatnot. But still, it doesn't take away from the fact that it's still a lot of freaking days. A lot of days. A lot of days. You joined QAV? That's Stridoc's old guild that they merged with, right? Who were the guilds that merged into QAV? I'm pretty sure there was like a couple of guilds that merged. It was, I forget. I saw that Cupid. They made Mr. Cupid Chip's shield. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, which is unfortunate because Mr. Cupid Chips, from my brief conversation with him, he seemed like a really cool guy. So, that was actually unfortunate to see. Although I don't think he lost much. I don't really think he lost much. But now if it was VNN, it'll be a different story. I'd be laughing my ass off. But Mr. Cupid Chips, the actual Chips, he seemed pretty cool. But I don't think he like lost that much. 400 viewers. Are we at 400? I think we just dropped a little bit. But yeah, we're at about 400, which is pretty cool. Would you like to say hello, Melanie? Was that a trick? Because technically I just said it, but it was like reading it. I don't know. That was a trick. Ooh, a level 24. Ooh, but it's that's kind of dirty. He don't lose much, only 15 million might in 4 rallies. Oh, that's not too bad then. Even if it's 15 million in like T1, that's still not too bad. Sun YouTube, he bore my funny talk? He bored my funny talk? Are you trying to say that he bores you or that he's bored of your talk? I don't know. That went over my head. Oh, Quest. That's trash. That's trash. That's trash. Ooh, this one might be good. I'll leave it there, but top 10 in solo events, that's rough. That's really rough. I'll leave those there, but I don't really think anybody really wants them, to be honest with you. He took like 10 plus rallies leaderless and only dropped like 15 million total. I'm pretty sure he had his leader. But if he was without a leader, that's still pretty impressive. That's pretty impressive. Although it kind of like, since he shielded, I have a feeling that he probably didn't have his leader. Because there's no way they'll probably, because if he was online and all that, I don't think they rally him. Check out Kingdom 321. What's in 321? By the way, somebody told me that I was like super close to, what was it, like 90,000 subscribers or something like that? Somewhat close. So if you're not subscribed, how about you subscribe, huh? If you haven't hit that bell button, how about you do that? And if you haven't left a like, how about you do that? 321. Tap. Why does that remind me of Kurt Angle with a broken freaking neck? You need 50 to my... Why do I need 50 for everything? What the heck? He was leaderless? Well, if he was leaderless, he took it like a champ then. If he took all those... ooh, oh, boy. Now, see, I don't understand that. Unless those rings, he just has them just cuz. But a player like this should absolutely have the champion accessories. So those rings are kind of weird. Unless he just wants to have it all gold and maybe the accessories are purple or something. But I've always found that kind of weird. And I've seen that a couple of times. You know what it is? I think I know what it is. He likes the red and yellow aspect. Because if you look at all the items, they have a little bit of red. Right? The rings have red. All of them have a little bit of red in them. So I feel like that's what it is. He's just one of those guys that likes color matching everything. That's what it is, isn't it? "442 loses with..." What do you mean? Like what beats 442? If I remember correctly, 442 loses against full infantry. Yeah, full infantry will take down 442. Of course, if your stats are actually comparable to those, you know, your stats and gear matters, but I'm just saying. If all things are equal, 442 would lose against full infantry. Good morning. I am... What time is it there? Interesting. Is there any quest for me, please? Nope. Oh. We have one coming up. Is this gonna be any good? Do a dab. Come on now. Let's leave that in 2017. Sunday midday. See, like, my friends want to do this, like this barbecue on Sunday, right? Like, they're saying Sunday midday. Problem with that is that Sunday midday... look at this crap. Sunday midday, that means that all the football games are going to be on. I'll just delete this. So I'm going to have to talk them into, let's do barbecue, so long as there is a big TV somewhere where we can actually watch the games. I think that's the best way to go. Barbecue and football, that sounds perfect. But if there's no football, there's no barbecue. I'm not going. I need my football. It's been gone for way too long. Chip dropped a lot of might to migrate, though. He was 1.2 bill once. Interesting. Where am I from? I am Dominican. Would you consider buying any 11k heroes? Nope. Quest in the bottom? Did I miss one? Let's see. I didn't miss any. You lied to me. One is coming. There's none. Oh, probably this one. But it got cleared out. Check Kingdom 205. Alright. I guess that's gonna be the new thing. Checking out kingdoms. What is up with these camps? What is this? Captain FBI? Are you the one that's been scouting me all the time too? Let me see. Who's the one scouting me? Captain FBI, yeah. Some of you. Most of you. If you can tell, I don't really run anti-scout. I just run an army attack boost all the time. Because in this kingdom, my might, they won't go for it, even if I'm offline. It doesn't matter. I just run army attack just to make it a little even more enticing. Like, if you're gonna hit me, you're gonna hit me while I have boost up. Good luck. Good luck. Good video. Tracks. Have you ever had your name messed up so much that at this point, when you see it all messed up, you don't even like compute that it's messed up? Like I've been called Aevatrex, Aevatrex, Aevatrex. It's funny. Tracks. Green, nice, not bad. Not bad. In Kingdom 303, you'll need one scroll. Ooh, that doesn't sound fun whatsoever. Oh crap, what was the kingdom that I was checking out? I completely lost track. 205, that's right, 205. Sounds like a lot of titans. Edo? Oh no, they didn't secure their own base. That's not good. Migrate. I only need 8. That's not bad. That's not bad, but... Wow, no title. Oh, of course. Somebody else took the base, so there can't be any titles. What was that one that they mentioned? 303? I bet you that there's a ton of, like, Titan guilds in this kingdom. A for the first rally against a mixed gear with anti. What is the best one? Troop type or mix? If you're going in blind, usually 2 troop would tend to be a little better. Well, that's why. You got OAO, MSG, Zhao. That's why. SGK. Oh, of course. Of course I will only need 1 scroll. But nobody really wants to be here anyway. Hell no. Nobody wants to be there. Aevatrex. Ah, that's why. I was like, how did that even make it out of the chat? And that's why, because you're in the chat. I was like, what the heck? What's a cotton guild? Cotton guild? Cotton guild. I'm trying to see if maybe it was like spell checked or something, but Cotton Guild? Oh, Titan Guild. Not Cotton. Is that what it sounds like when I say it? I know I have an accent, but come on now. How you doing, Nana? You have an account in that kingdom? 360, please. Alright, let's try 360. Let's see. This is a newer kingdom, so I'll probably need like 90 scrolls. Wouldn't doubt it. KMU. Interesting. Let's see. 90 scrolls. Yeah. No thanks. No thanks. 8 million. Yeah, man. That would cost an arm and a leg. Why am I not going for 1 billion yet? There's nothing special about 1 billion. I've actually been 1.1 billion might before. And let me tell you, it's not really fun to be up that high because migration is... It just sucks, okay? 1.1 billion sounds great and all, but technically speaking, it ain't that great. Like, it's really not. It's really not. Although, with all the research that I'm probably going to be doing here pretty soon, I probably will reach 1 billion even without wanting to. So I can't wait for the jokes. Why are you 1 billion again? But yeah, it's going to happen. Because I have 2.5 million gems and then all the speed ups that I'm going to be using. Like, look at all the speed ups. All of that's going to be blown on research pretty soon. So yeah. It's gonna happen. What's the highest troop amount you have soloed? I think I soloed like 2.5 million. But granted, I've soloed higher, but if it's like mainly T1, I feel like that doesn't really count because, okay, 4 million T1, that's great, but it's T1. Now if it's like 10 million, then okay, but I think it was like 2.5 million mixed T3 and T4. I think that's the best I've done. Hurt like a like one of those stumps when you hit it in the side of the door, but it is what it is. You forgot my Guildfest quest? I don't have one! I don't have one! Oh, what's the hell event? Building. Ugh, sucks. Let's see. Any new quests? Anything? Oh. We got a couple coming up. Let's see. Alright, see you later, Ryan. Pepsi es más rica que la Coca-Cola. It depends. I don't mind the Coke from like McDonald's and whatnot, but the canned ones, it's a toss-up. Merch skill stones. I mean, that's not bad, but it's not one that I really want to do. I'd rather not. 19 seconds on this, 20 seconds on that. Any other ones? Nope, just these two. Let's see. Come on, give me something good. Give me something good. That's pretty good. That's trash. Honestly, what I'm looking for is the Hell event quest. The one that's like 200 plus points. That's the one I'm looking for. But everybody, it seems like everybody's looking for that, so you know. And I blame Rainen. Like, how the heck are you at 1,000 points already? I blame Rainen. Taking all the quests. Why do some kingdoms need so many scrolls? I think I literally just went over this a couple of minutes ago. So if anything, just rewind it a couple of minutes. Check Kingdom 310. Check 138, your last KVK match. I don't remember 138 being that exciting. What was 310? This is a newer kingdom. You know what? Actually, technically speaking, the 300s really can't even be considered newer kingdoms because... Oh, hell no. B2W. DOS. This just sounds like a one migration scroll type of kingdom. Absolutely. Called it. Hold on, let me fix this right here. Let me fix this right here. What extra quests you got for Guildfest? I'll go ahead and show you real quick. These are the ones that I got. Complete 4 special bundle quests. Increase might by troops 24 million, which is probably the one that I'm gonna go with. But this is also pretty easy. Spend 4 million, or yeah, 3.6 million guild coins, which is fairly easy to do. How can I start a YouTube channel? Technically, you already have one. You just have to upload to it. I actually want to check on my guild coins. How many do I have now? How many? Let's just say 32 million. That's not bad. That'll give me how many migration scrolls? For those of you that don't know, my coins, I only use them for migration scrolls. I never buy the migration packs, so that means I have a total of about 43 migration scrolls. Not bad. Not bad. But yeah, I want to add up how many days or months or whatever I have in total in speed ups, because I know it's a bit, especially like the 3 hours, 60 minutes, 30 minutes, all of that adds up to a lot. Like, it really does. What is the best team for the Coliseum this week for free to play? Ooh, I don't know. I haven't checked free to play. Let me see. Obviously, Roast Knight. Demon Slayer will be pretty good. That means the tracker Demon Slayer will be pretty good. If you're free to play, then you probably want a healer. So you probably go with something like this. And It would be a good little addition. I was gonna say, oh yeah, big guy. Big guy's not free to play. Hmm. Honestly, with this combo right here, I would probably go with Black Crow. I feel like this team this week will be pretty good. If not, you can go with Death Knight. That right there is actually pretty good too. Actually, that might be a pretty good, solid overall team for free to play. That seems pretty solid right there. Use the speed up calculator. Yeah, I'll have to find it. I know it's one of the... I think I bookmarked it. It's like Lord's mobile calculator or something like that. But yeah, last I checked, I had like 1,500 days of speed ups. But yeah, I think this team right here is a pretty good free to play team for this week. For the Constellation. Because all of the top 3 here on the top, they have extra HP and defense, so that's good. You got 0 during KVK. Oh no, man. You got to protect yourself, especially during KVK, man. Child of Light instead. I'm not a big fan of Child of Light. He just doesn't really bring enough to the table, in my opinion. I think Death Knight is a much better hero for Coliseum. Now, of course, keep in mind that just because this is a pretty solid free-to-play team doesn't mean that it's unbeatable or that it's going to beat everything. Just putting that out there. Overall, it's a pretty solid team, but ain't no team unbeatable out there. Like 7 years, Lord's Mobile? I'm confused. What do you mean? Like 7 years? Who's calling me? My best friend is calling me. Scam likely. Do y'all get that many calls in a day about... Like, it's just scam likely. I get like 2 calls a day. Just scam likely. Like, they think they're my best friend or something. I don't know what it is. Minimum stat required for being a rally leader against a not rally leader? I'm confused. Well, to be honest with you, depending on what you're rallying with, if you're rallying with 1 troop, you want... Give or take, you want to be in the 480 plus, preferably 500-ish range if you're hitting with 1 troop type. Of course, the target and all that matters also. But just generally speaking, if you're about 500%, you'll do pretty good. Especially if they're not in war gear, blah, blah, blah. If you're going 2 troop types, then you want preferably both of them to be in the 450 range. Give or take. But yeah, just giving you like an average type of outlook of rally leading. But also rally leading is very expensive because you have to constantly use max army size boost. You gotta pop army attack boost. You gotta change your talents a lot. Like, rally leading is not cheap. Let's just say that. That's too low. And I still don't have any of the quests that I want, man. Where they at? Look. Kingdom 36, FKN left. I don't even... To be honest with you, I don't even know who FKN is. What's good single troop stats for rally leaders non-champ gear? We just went over that. You want to go for about 500%. I mean, technically speaking, you want a lot more, but you know, but if you're about 400%, you can do decent. How many troops do I have? Are you trying to zero me or? Huh. What's the newest, like newest kingdom? Is there a 420 kingdom yet? Of course there is. Of course there is. Oh, look at this baby kingdom. Oh, I want to see some of these babies war. That's hilarious. There's 400. Oh my god, dude. There's an incredible amount of kingdoms. IGG seriously needs to tone it down a little bit. The Overlord is 16 million. And this is the big guy. The big gun. This guy's probably untouchable in this kingdom. Man. I saw the lose T4 quest in my guild. They have to be red dead. Yeah, they do. They have to actually die. Not like be wounded. No, they have to actually die. Ridiculous. How many kingdoms are there now, though? Like, jeez, IGG. 445? No. 430? Okay. Oh, wow. Did I randomly guess the last one? Oh, I guess not. 422. This one seems to be even newer. Oh my god. Look at this. This is the big boy in this kingdom. That's funny. 422. So is there a 423? There is. So 423 is the newest kingdom. Interesting. Yeah, you can tell. Look at all this. And a lot of you are saying that a ton of people are quitting. Well, what about all of this? Look at this. These are all newer players. Probably not newer like all of them, but still. There's a lot of castles. Look at all that. The whole kingdom is littered with them. What the heck? They're everywhere. Like I said, you might have a ton of people that are quitting, but look at this. There hasn't even been a base war yet. Oh, we're still going strong at 400 viewers. Nice. Yeah, so yeah, 423 is the newest one. Should I wait until 424 comes out in order to... Wait. There is a 424 already. Well, what the heck? I was going to say, should I wait until the brand new kingdom comes out? But I guess this one's also just come out. So maybe I should wait for 425 to come out. And then start my new account. Oh. That sounds like an idea. It'll be literally a fresh start. You're 100% free to play, 2 months of playing, and I am Castle 25 on 500k T3. Is that good? That's pretty good. That is pretty good. That helps the troops that I have. I have T4 troops. I have T3 troops. I also have some T1 troops. Buy a low might account with T4 and migrate to new open kingdoms and kill them all. No, I'm not buying an account. No. Can you choose the kingdom when you start? I think I know exactly what you mean. You don't get to choose, but I'm pretty sure you get put into the newest kingdom available. So, at least that's what I think. I don't know 100%, but I think that's how it goes. And that was a big... That's a lot of thunder. My power's probably gonna go out. Oh, let me check the weather. Is it supposed to rain a lot today? I don't know. About to find out. Let's see. Light showers. Okay, maybe not. Maybe some light showers and some thunder, but that's about it. I don't know if I'm actually going to be making a guild. I might just join one because I'm already with my main guild. I already have my hands full, so trying to run a second guild of like secondary accounts, I don't know, man. I don't think I have the time for that or the patience. If anything, I'll join a guild, but leading another guild, God, man, that's a lot of work. Oh, we got a darkness going. I'll join it up. Ooh, that thunder though. My kitty woke up. She was like, "What the heck is that?" Well, regardless, I'm pretty sure you can migrate. Although I don't know if that migration scroll at the beginning that you get lets you migrate even to locked kingdoms. I think it should, because you're a brand new account, so you should be able to go to a new kingdom, even if it's locked. Yeah, man. That's why I didn't do it over the weekend. Originally, I was like, okay, I'll start the account over the weekend and whatnot. But then I was like, yo, football is on, and I can't be babying an account and watching football at the same time. So I was like, nah, man. Let me not. You have to baby those accounts. When you start a new one, you have to baby it. Nobody wants this, obviously, so let me clear it. Or this. Ooh, 23 seconds. Alright. Wow, this thunder is super loud. I think I'm gonna be ending the stream here pretty soon. Because I want to stream some Iron Thrones as well. Maybe for an hour and a half also. And I really want to stream some Spider-Man. I'm really enjoying Spider-Man. That's trash. Don't want that. And I know a lot of you are like, oh, we want Lords Mobile, we want this, we want that, but come on, give me something good. Give me like 7 hell events. Give me 7 hell events. Please, game. That's actually not too bad. Wow. Did somebody take it or was it erased? Holy crap. That lasted a good solid 2 seconds. Holy moly. Is that a 2 troop stats, 350% HT3 account good? Oh my god, it is really coming down. Light rain my foot, Weather Channel. That's not... When you're inside your house and you can hear the rain clearly and you hear tons of thunder, that's not light rain, alright? Weather Channel, I don't know what you're doing talking about light rain, but I hear the rain in here. What is so special about 11k heroes? Well, they give you, I believe it's like twice the attack stats, or 2 instead of 1, and they give you a really nice army max HP. So essentially, they're OP. Have you watched any of the Spider-Man vines? They're hilarious. No, I'm trying to stay away from everything like that because I don't want spoilers. Ooh, there's a lot of quests coming up. Come on now, come on. That's trash. Ooh, 352. What is this? Complete phase 3. Oh, but you gotta do like every other hell event. That's rough. I don't know if I want to do all that. This one, that's kind of too low for that. And everybody hates mystery boxes. So this one would be great, but oh wow. Either someone took it or deleted. I don't know. But yeah, having to do every other hell event is rough. It really is rough. A guy from OAO has Chaos Gold. Eesh. Yeah, I mean, at this point, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get a quest in this stream. Well, okay. This last few here that are like 3 minutes away, those are the last ones that I'm gonna do. Alright, and then we'll be out. My country is playing with Serbia right now. I look at football and at you at the same time. Oh, nice. Oh, you know what I just realized? I haven't watched the last 2 episodes of Attack on Titan. How dare I? I need to get on that. You got 0 because your account got suspended. Now, why would that happen? BG Balkan, welcome, man. I say welcome as we're about to end the stream, but I'll be back with some Iron Thrones. Of course, I know some of you don't play Iron Thrones, so I understand if you don't come back, but please bring your cat. I have a 100% way of bringing my cat over, and I can easily show you guys. My cat is a fat ass. You want to see this? Look at this. You guys read that? Temptations? They ain't lying. Watch this. My cat is sleeping right now. Sleeping and not even worrying about what I'm doing, right? Watch what happens when I shake this bag, right? Look at this. I'm gonna bring her up to the camera by myself. Let's see if I can do it. She's a fat ass. Look at this. You shake the bags a couple times and she woke up like, is that what I think it is? Is that what I think it is? Let me go over there and find out. Look at this. Look at this. What a fat ass. Wow. I'm telling you, food be having that nice effect. Look at this. Look. You want another one? I know you want another one. You'll probably eat the whole damn bag if I gave it to you. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. What the heck? Yeah, you just shake the bag a couple of times. If she's ever hiding or something, I know. Shake the bag a few times and she'll come running. Ridiculous. You want another one? That's the last one though. Yo, fatty. Relax, hold on. And I love how I have to like make her fetch it. Look at this. No, that the season 3 is not done. I'm pretty sure season 3 is like 25 episodes. Look at this. She wasn't even waking up for the thunder. She was like, oh, thunder, whatever. And then went right back to sleep. Anyway. Go back to sleep. Crazy. I really like that one, but that's not for me. That's probably for somebody else. I don't want that one either. Anything else? God, what are all these, like... Nobody wants these. Okay, maybe not... No, nobody, but like... I want the hell event ones. Anyways. I guess we'll leave it at that, guys. We'll go ahead and end the stream here. Appreciate you guys for coming out, hanging out. I figured I'd check how everybody's Guild Fest is going since mine was going so damn miserable. And my rewards are pretty trash. I'm not starting it till it's done. I hate waiting in suspense for Attack on Titan. Okay, I understand. Now for me it's a little different because I've read the manga and I know like where it's all going. So there's no real like crazy suspense, but I still want to see it animated, you know? But yeah. We'll go ahead and end it there. Appreciate you guys for coming out, hanging out. Like I said, I'll be back streaming. Just it won't be Lord's Mobile. It'll be Iron Thrones. But I might just wait for this thunder to go by. Maybe watch those Attack on Titan episodes and then come back. Because in about 3 hours, football starts. So, yeah. Anyway, for the 5th time, appreciate you guys for hanging out. And I'll see you guys later.